As an employer, why shouldn't I be able to hire teens for free? What else are they going to do during the summer months? Me hiring them for free, and maybe me receiving a stipend from the government for doing so, means that I am keeping teens off the street, keeps the crime rate down, and prevents drug addiction in the future. These kids are also getting experience. I am educating them out of my pocket. Yes, I was fined today for not paying my staff a wage, and I am pissed. Is the table still available? Yes, make me an offer. Okay, if it's not free, did you have a price range you were expecting to receive? I don't know, make me an offer. People have been lowballing me all day, that's why it's still up. I can't make you an offer without having some kind of idea what you were expecting. I'd love to get the table for $10, but I'd never offer you that if you wanted $100. I'll take $25. Perfect, I'll go to $30 if you can hold it for me to pick it up. She gives me her address and we agree to meet. It's close to where I work, but it's pretty out of the way. I text to confirm. I'm on my way over and I see that the listing is marked as sold. Cool, she took it down before I came. That was smart. I arrive and the table is gone? She's standing there with an expectant look on her face. Is the table packed up? Nah, I sold it. Someone just came by. You want anything else? No, I wanted the table. We agreed on a price and I brought cash. And I thought we agreed that the extra $5 would be to hold it. This is kind of unexpected. I drove out on my way to get it. Oh, well, I sold it. We stand there awkwardly for a few seconds. And then I turn to leave. Wait! Yeah? Can I still have the $30? I need it. What? No. Bye. Yo, Bamboon, can you mix my vocals? Yeah, I got you for 40. 40 min? $40. How about free? Sorry, I can't do that. Mixing takes time and I'm very busy. Coward you. Suck my dick. Hello, I need a favor of you. My child's birthday is coming up in 2 days and my minimum wage job doesn't pay enough. An iPhone is the only thing my child wants, and unfortunately, I can't afford it. I was gonna ask if I could get an iPhone on the house? If you could message me back, that would be great. You sell PS4? Yeah, £350. Well, I don't have any money. Then how are you gonna pay? Well, I could, This happened last month. I really didn't think it was a good enough story to tell, because as a law student, I have a lot of terrible stories about terrible people, but this one has really stuck with me. After spending Christmas break with my folks and friends in my hometown, I came back to school a few days before the start of the new semester to get settled, including buying my books. Law books are the same deal as all textbooks. 9 out of 10 times the internet will give you the best deal, but every once in a while, the school bookstore gets you a slightly better price. I compared prices online and found that Amazon to be the cheapest route for the most part, except there was one copy left, in hardback, of the property textbook I needed for roughly $10 less at the bookstore. I had to go to the bookstore anyway to get a workbook that wasn't available online, so I ran over there to see if I could snag the last copy. It's worth pausing here to say that property textbooks are quite cheap in the scheme of textbooks. I think mine was $45. It's an area of the law that doesn't change much, so there's no real need to update it, and a back edition will do you just fine. Anyway, I get there in time, grab the last book and throw it into a basket of general school supplies I had found at the front of the store. I'm pretty short and the workbook was on a high shelf, so I put my basket on the floor to reach for it. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Choosingbeggars. I've had a few classes with them and recognise them as one of the officers of our class. They're going through my basket to claim the property book. Oh, I'm sorry, Choosingbeggars, that's my stuff. Yeah, they ran out of property books, so I was just gonna grab this one. What? No, sorry. I know they're out. I got the last one. I think they have a few of the paperback ones. The paperback ones don't resell well. Can I just have this one? No, it's mine. Well, you haven't actually bought it yet, so I could take it. Dude, it's in my basket. If you want the hardback, it's on Amazon. It's about the same price. I checked before I came to get this one. Yeah, but the Amazon one has a blank cover. So? The book has been the same for like 20 years. I'm sure it's the same cases, just different binding. Oh, yeah, it's totally the same stuff. I just want this one with the red cover. My son likes the red cover better.
and I can just take this one to make my son happy, and you can order the blank one from Amazon.
Why would a kid have a preference of the binding colour of a casebook in property law? Like, why? Choosing beggar, this is absurd. Go order it or get the paperback one. This kind of stuff isn't going to make you many friends. Choosing beggar storms off and says nothing, but with one of those fake smiles on her face, not breaking eye contact with me. That Friday, we had a class welcome back party at a local bar. We pay an activity fee at the beginning of the year to our class fund for the officers to organise parties. It pays for reservations and a couple of drink tickets at these things. There was a Facebook invite that went out. I didn't realise I wasn't on it until a friend put in the group text to see who was coming. I'm bad with checking Facebook, so I figured I'd just missed it. I went online and checked my notifications. Nothing. I had been to the Christmas party before the break and gotten that invite, so I thought it was a little strange. But whatever, someone always gets missed when you have a large group of people. The party was advertised for the whole class, so of course I still went. I go with a group of friends to grab my drink tickets from the class officer checking student IDs, and much to my dismay, it was Choosing Beggar.
Oh, I'm sorry, Millhouse. You're not on the list.
What? It's for the whole class.
You're not on the list.
I paid the activities.
You are not on the list.
After a chorus of what the hells, one of my friends sees our class president across the room and suggests maybe he can sort it out. Choosing Beggar relents a little.
You can come in, but you're not on the list. You can't have tickets.
Choosing Beggar gives drink tickets to my friend behind me, who was our designated driver, because she was on antibiotics and not supposed to be drinking. I had told the bookstore saga to my friend, so she pretty much instantly picks up on what's going on and makes a very exaggerated hand off the drink tickets to me as Choosing Beggar's face fades from saccharine smile to mouth agape. We go into the party and the story starts to get around. Turns out people really dislike Choosing Beggar, but usually just give in to her stuff because she's vindictive and at the top of our class. People start buying me drinks whenever she is around with a loud, "Oh, I heard someone left you off the list." Many drinks. The next morning felt like my hangover was justified for once. I used to work in a chain pet store where we sold feeder insects, crickets, worms, stuff like that for reptiles. We had this one regular come in fairly often and, while he was, to his credit, a pretty nice guy, he was also pretty annoying. I'm working one afternoon and I am not in the mood for customer shenanigans. I see him coming and I prepare myself for the conversation that followed.
"Hey there, could I get 8 crickets? But if a couple extra fall in there, that's fine, haha."
"Sure, I actually just pre-bagged 10 right there if you want those." I point right next to him where our pre-bagged crickets are on display.
"Oh no, that's fine, I just want 8. But if a couple extra fall in, don't worry about it, haha."
I swear to God, he repeated this phrase or similar every time. It was bizarre. I'm confused, but I repeat myself in case he didn't understand. "If you want more than 8, we do have 10 pre-bagged right there."
"Well, I just want some fresh ones, you know?"
That's not a terribly unusual request, so I oblige. Sure. You said 8, right?
"Yeah, but if a few extra fall in there, it's fine. Don't worry about it."
"Sir, if you want extra crickets, you have to pay for them."
"Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying that if a few extra fall in, don't worry about dumping them back out."
Ah, alright. I'd still have to write the amount I put in the bag though.
"Oh, that's okay. I just want 8. But don't worry if a couple extra fall in. It's not a big deal."
Dude, really? There's no point trying to argue with this guy, so I start bagging his crickets and I make sure to count very slowly and deliberately. He left the store with exactly 8 crickets. I still don't get why he was trying to achieve here. Crickets cost like 14 cents, my dude. It's not going to break the bank and it's against store policy for me to give away a free product. You see, I'm more confused at why he wanted to buy 8 crickets. Like, why 8? Some people have got some weird fetishes. I'm a YouTuber by the name of Blank, and I have 166,000 subscribers. I'm looking to hold a video series that emulates what ABC's show The Bachelor has. And I'm looking for 20 women within the age of 18 to 24 who are interested in dating me for a YouTube series. The event will take place at a venue at blank. In exchange for your participation, your social media accounts / YouTube channels will be heavily shouted out and plugged within my video in the description, and it will be epic. If you have any questions regarding more specific details, feel free to email at me at blank@gmail.com for more details. Yo, where can I sign up?
Hey guys, if you liked that video, do consider subscribing and turning notifications on. If you want to see more videos like this, then just click the end cards that are about to appear.